Kart 64. Take it away, folks.
Well, the time has arrived, folks.
We're here.
Yeah. It gives me great pleasure.
Let's go. Let's go.
We are the Wisco Kart crew, and it gives us great pleasure and privilege to showcase the Grand Prix All Cups No Skips Relay of Mario Kart 64.
Yeah!
Before we get started, I'll just give some brief introductions to everybody. I am Glass, and I will be carrying things off as the first runner in the relay on Mushroom Cup. You may remember me from Wild Animal Racing.
Yeah, let's go.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Our follow-up going into Flower Cup will be DKR extraordinaire, MrPonytale.
Yeah, let's go.
Coming up next is the biggest Wario fan I've ever met, and if you think you're a bigger Wario fan, you're going to have to take it up with him. It's WAHMASTER!
Yeah. Wario's gonna win. Wow.
And last but not least, the anchor of our relay, the extraordinary bucket hat enthusiast, and the biggest raver in the building, it's Hattok!
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So here's a rundown with this entire relay. Like I said before, each one of us is taking a cup. We can't do any skips or shortcuts of any kind. Just got to drive as quickly as possible, using everything we know about the game to get to victory. It's going to be really fun. Each of us have different talents to showcase, which is why we have chosen the cups that we did. I figured it's just...
That is timing tax, sir.
Yeah.
Chicken Yoshi.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. I am so...
time trials. Yeah,
Time trials.
guys.
Old habits die hard. What can I say? All right. It's a great way to break the ice, folks. Anyways, we're finally where we need to be. 150cc. I'm going to pick Yoshi because I'm boring. What do you know? But yeah, there are 4 cups. Just like I said for Wild Animal Racing. I hope we can get some hype in here. This is going to be a great time.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, I could waste more time, but we've got a really good relay to get into.
Okay. We're here.
And let's get the ball rolling, shall we? I'm going to give myself the countdown. Let's get this party started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! I'm going to let Hattok and Ponytail do the talking from here on forward.
Oh, yeah. Did you forget about me?
That's perfect. Oh, I mean, yeah, you can't forget about Wah or
Yeah,
Little
don't
Wah
forget
or
about
Josh,
me.
and we got 2 Wahs.
Yeah, look, Yoshi. We got Yoshi in first place right now.
So yeah, the first thing you're going to see is the main and single most important tech in this game, which is the mini turbo.
Ooh, good
luck.
5% chance mushroom right there.
So the mini turbo is accomplished by starting a slide or a drift, and then by toggling the analog stick twice in the opposite direction, you can release the drift and get a small speed boost. And you'll see Glass try to do it on almost all of these turns.
That's it,
So there we got a mushroom.
Nice.
I believe that's a 5 or 10% chance.
It's I think it's 5% actually.
5 or 10% chance when you get the item box in first. There's different sets of items that you can get depending on the position that you're in the Grand Prix mode. So some luck will help us go a little bit faster.
Yeah, every mushroom there's essentially like a really good spot you
Yeah.
want to use it.
Oh, he's about to spin out. Sometimes the game doesn't like you moving the control stick like back and forth too much.
Yeah, that's the 150cc punishment.
Exclusive mechanic to 150cc.
Yeah.
Spinning out.
If you toggle too much, that will be something that can happen.
And you gotta watch out for CPUs because they can lay down some traps on the course.
Fake item boxes or bananas.
They can throw it at you. Just be careful.
They can use the lightning bolt as well.
Yep, 1% chance for the 8th place CPU to pull a lightning bolt. So if you see 1 at all, that's a pretty low chance, much less 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3. So coming up at the end of Luigi's Raceway.
And in this game, the CPUs can't fire any shells. So if you ever run across one, it was your own shell.
Oh, if you throw it backwards, you cannot get hit by your own shell. Yeah.
Single green.
And that's Luigi Raceway down.
That's pretty good right
1
there.
down.
Yeah, there we go. Yup.
138. Well done.
Pretty solid. Now, with the almost spin out, we did about as well as I could ask for. So that's 1 course down. I'm going to be mashing A and B and start so we can get through the point screens as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we're moving on to Moo Moo Farm.
some people's favorite track.
No, it's not.
Case in point.
Yeah. So this track features very uneven terrain.
Oh,
which,
wow.
especially on 150cc,
As you see right there.
is very punishing because it thinks that you are essentially toggling back and forth.
Yes.
So it's very easy to get caught on one side and then just spin out, hit a wall,
Oh, and there's
hit a
most-
mole, of
yeah.
course.
These balls, yep, as we say it.
Yeah. Case in point.
Yeah, and he uses this room to get back up to speed.
That's
And,
good to have.
yeah, that was a good backup.
Oh, double shroom!
whoa.
Wow,
Nice.
impressive.
A 1 in 100 chance now.
Wow.
And all of the moles popping out are completely randomized. So they are completely different every time. Even if you are playing time trials and are watching a replay, it won't be the same as when you actually played it. So it could look like you actually just
Oh,
went
he
through.
avoids that banana right there.
Nice
Good
job.
job. Oh, voids the
D-
multi-mole.
DK was going aggressive.
I think another thing to talk
Oh,
about.
look at that time,
is
24:01.
Whenever Glass gets a mushroom gear, he's been using it exclusively during a slide or a drift. That's because you actually move faster with the mushroom when you're in that slide compared
Yep.
to a straight line. So that's really important to always slide.
Yep, you
whenever
always
possible.
want to be
Oh, look at
sliding.
just look at this line right here.
I'm gonna play it safe.
Goes around. Yeah,
No
it's
shame
perfectly
in
safe.
that.
And he still gets a 113.
113 is
with
pretty
a mole
good.
hit. Mole hit. Oh wow.
For a mole hit,
done.
like being under 114 is
Yeah,
very
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Very, very good.
The mushroom backup for that, plus the second one, was great luck.
We're onwards to the true test. It's going to be KTB, which has got a very
Oh,
infamous tunnel cut.
Hattock's favorite chorus in time trials.
Ah, yes.
It's a pretty good course. I like the music.
Why don't you explain why?
Explain the ramp.
So in this category, going into the ramp is
Intended.
developer intended, so
Yes.
it is allowed. There are some 4-player versus modes that don't allow it, but it is allowed for all cups, no skips. There is a backup in case you miss it. You essentially just want to hold A and hop up against the wall.
Oh,
Glass makes
got
it in
through.
one.
There you go.
Very nice. If you hop into the cave and you're on the right-hand side, there's actually a chance for you to fall
Oh, this is
through
the item glitch
fall
right
through the
coming up
ground.
right here. He's gonna get. Oh, he almost got it.
Yep.
There's
So-
a.
Too far to the left.
So the 8th place item glitch there, you want to get the last set of items, and then you want to go a little bit to the right of the
There's more
finish
space.
line.
There's more space to get it.
There's a mismapped polygon where it thinks that you're at the beginning of the lap, so you can pull an 8th place item as long as you press it.
Oh! Wow!
Oh man!
Wow!
The tightest of margins there.
Yeah. So the slide that he did in there is why I personally don't like the track.
Okay, here
on
we go.
time
He's gonna get
trials.
his start.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
It's really important he stays away from these jagged walls too. Any tumble will immediately cancel the
Cancel
song.
it.
For some reason, the game doesn't like you hitting walls.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh! What? Yeah. Let's
I
go.
What
cannot
is he
believe
doing?
that.
I
you
cannot
made that.
believe that.
How
Yeah,
does he do it?
that was crazy.
Yeah, so that was his own record.
Couldn't revel in victory for all that
Yeah.
long, but we got 3 out of 3.
Yeah, let's go.
3 out of 3.
That was really impressive.
I am
I
very
can't-
happy
I
I
can't
hit
believe you made
that.
that third
I
one.
was very nervous that I was going to miss all of them.
Those second and third laps, those were so
those-
tight
yeah.
from missing.
It was meant to be. That was for y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart.
Wisco
You too,
High.
man.
Let's go hype.
Let's
Let's go hype.
Let's go hype.
Kara Kara Desert.
Kata kata.
Kakar or Calamari Desert in American,
Calamari.
It's also a good time to point out that we're playing on the Japanese version.
Oh,
which
yes.
is the best version
Yeah,
of the
you
game.
can't really tell because it's the same Yoshi noises, but Toad and of course Wario have different voice
Oh yeah,
actors.
Wario, the Japanese Wario.
Yeah,
Mm.
very manly.
Super deep voice.
Yes, his voice is very, let's say,
And Japanese Toad is basically like the Toad you would expect in a Mario Party
you don't get the
game.
Yahoo.
It's a Yahoo.
Yahoo.
As we see here, he wants to avoid the train coming up on second lap because there's a cycle for the train.
I'm gonna hold on these for a little
Yeah.
while.
This,
So he might want to get a ghost possibly, but that's a very low chance of getting. So
Yeah,
he just
the-
slows down here on the set right here.
The thing about this game is that this track lags a lot because of the train, and you'll see in all cups runs, players will zoom out because for some reason the game will lag less. It actually does not render the textures
They're
as
a little
high.
bit
Oh, yeah,
smaller,
like the
but just
smoke.
Smaller.
further away.
The smoke is actually what causes the lag actually from the train, the most of it.
And even just holding like a fake item block or a
Reduces
banana,
lag.
Oh, that's
reduction.
good.
We'll zoom it out just a little bit more. Nice.
Got a shroom?
It's always good
Pretty
to see.
good.
Whoa!
Oh,
The CPUs are really onto me
Yeah,
today.
DK is going.
It's really rare to see
going for ya.
CPUs be close on Calamari Desert because they usually hit the train.
Yes, they do.
But they also cheat. If you're not
And they
looking at
rubber
them.
band. There's this thing called rubber banding in this game. They
Yep.
like to cheat.
They
So
cheat.
anytime they're off screen, they go like they have an extra boost of speed at all
Yeah,
times.
they're
Sure, it's nice
invisible
real
and
quick.
invulnerable.
You know, considering everything that has happened, that was
Oh,
a
solid.
very solid mushroom
Solid
cup.
mushroom cup.
Gonna
Good.
cross the finish line.
Oh,
and
a shroom.
Another
Yes,
shroom.
Yes. What is this luck?
And I'm gonna
Okay.
let Ponytail take over.
Thank you.
Well done, Glass.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. And now we're gonna let Mr. Ponytail take over. Ponytail,
Probably
very talented at this game too. He's
Probably
got
sit over there.
many upon many core specialties. And we're gonna be
There you go.
rolling right into the likes of Canopio Highway,
Canopio
also
Highway.
known as Toad's Turnpike.
I'll just
And we're off. Gets a great start boost there, and not
Wait,
easy to
I
hit.
think we lost the audio.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh,
It's back. We
There
are
we go.
so
Yeah.
we
We are
are
so
so
back.
back.
Oh, Glass, here you go.
Thank you.
Mume for you.
Yes, we're moving now.
We're moving.
So anyways, I guess one of the biggest things to bear in mind is this is the first course where you really get to see like the tenets of rubber banding come into play. The CPUs are going to keep up exceptionally well on a course like this and a few other select courses. So be on the lookout for Mr. Ponytail to make adaptations along the way, try to, you know,
Oh,
make
the
very
CP
opportune
Whoa!
item placements.
Wow.
High octane cart.
So
Oh, his peach.
speaking
yeah.
of opportune
Fine
item
peach.
placements, the banana certainly did help to get Princess Toadstool out of the picture, but that does not mean she'll be gone for forever. And once again,
Right
CPU
back.
rubber banding is just very effective, particularly on this course.
And they cheat.
It's true. They
And
do.
He didn't hit that truck right there. Oh.
Yeah, that was a very good choice by Mr. Ponytail.
Well done adjusting.
Opting to not go for the MT. As a beginner or just as a novice, it's really easy to just get into that.
Oh, it's a fake item box. He thought it was a real item right
Yeah.
there.
Unfortunate
They are
placement of a
tricky like
decoy.
that.
They
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny when you hit a fake item box. You just go fly out in the air.
Yeah. Before that, the fib, I was going to mention, like, as a novice, it's very easy to just kind of, like, get too wrapped up in the mini turbo and then just get hit by vehicles. So, in a course like this, it's important to just kind of pick your battles and knowing when not to go for it.
So sometimes you just want to drop what you're doing and just drive straight so you don't
Oh yeah, getting rid of
empty into
items.
into
yeah.
a truck.
So he has triple greens right here. Rather get them away on lap 3 because you can just get rid of them. Just be careful where you throw them.
Yeah.
because You don't want to hit yourself
Yes.
and tumble.
So
Nope,
important.
Or hit yourself and go out of bounds.
So he has triple greens. He's going to hold that up again.
Another thing to consider when you're playing through all cups, no skips, is that you have to kind of just pick your battles when you're toggling. Sometimes you can sort of like micromanage using hops, but at the same time, you sometimes have to just let go of the control stick, let it sit neutral for a little bit to avoid, you know, the potential of spin outs or almost spin outs. So aside from that fake item box, Mr. Ponytail did a very
Hit at second.
almost.
Dang you, Peach.
Peach
fraud.
just wanted to
Peach.
rule the
Unfortunate.
kingdom right there for you.
I jinxed it. That was a commentator's curse right there.
Luckily, you can still advance as long as you get 4th or higher.
Yep.
That is true. So he could finish second place three more times and still be fast enough.
Yeah, the thing about CPUs and rubber banding is that when you're on the character select screen, it's actually cycling through 2 characters for you to be your rival. One character will be your main rival that will be essentially like right behind you most of the time unless they get hit by items. And the second one is a little bit closer, and then everybody else trails as far behind.
Oh, this is Frappe Snowline, a snow course.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
A couple things to keep in mind is that it's easier to throw a lot of those like green shells away if you do have them,
Oh, the voids the
both
snowman.
forward and backwards.
So he wants to hold these greens right here because if you throw them in here, well, you can hit the CPUs. You just hope you don't want to hit yourself.
Yeah.
They typically will fall out eventually.
Yeah. Like rubber banding here is definitely not as egregious.
Not
But it
bad.
looks like a lot of like the CPUs today are being aggressive today.
Yeah. Certainly does feel like the mood right
Oh,
now.
look, it's me behind Ponytail. Wow,
Yeah,
who would have
Wario.
expected that?
So
Oh,
you
he's
might
pointing at-
notice,
oh.
one thing you might notice WAHMASTER is talking about is in our community, a lot of the characters are just referred to as other notable versus players. So
Yeah.
People would just use those characters.
in other words, if you hear the word Simon, that's one of our resident experts from Canada. If you see Luigi directly behind a character, in the case of Toadstool, it could be many different characters. For Mario, it could be, Space Cowboy. Plenty of examples, so don't be surprised if you hear that a couple more times.
Good mini turbo right there. He's gonna avoid this fake item. Oh yeah, let's go.
That was very, very close.
Goes in.
Right
Oh my God,
between-
come on, man.
Yes.
You can't scare me like that
Yes.
anymore.
It's fine.
Great handling.
It is great handling. Toad has the
It's
best
just
handling.
that easy.
It is
Oh, there's
just
a-
that easy.
Oh, he got that.
Nice.
Ooh,
Very
4-
well
141 is
done.
pretty good.
Under
That was
142.
great. That was
For
great.
Marathon,
Yeah.
that is
Yes.
good.
No shrooms.
That was fantastic.
Yeah. Considering that it's very easy to just spin out and go out of bounds, that is about as good as you could hope for. And then we're going to move on to everybody's favorite mountain. Unless you're Kazuya, then it's not.
Stupid Choco Mountain.
It's true. This mountain
CSM.
is very stupid. Well, let's tell you
I get it.
Well,
why.
it's not stupid for Ponytail. He loves this course, actually.
It's true. He would tell you that this is the best
This is a
course.
fantastic course. As
Um,
long as you don't hit the wall ever.
yeah, that's an important
Don't get
stipulation.
clipped. In this game, these walls, you like to clip on them
Yeah.
and then lose all your speed.
Yeah,
Yes.
Not the upright one that you saw Mr. Ponytail hit, but all of these other ones, it'll just grab you.
And to top it all
And it
off,
doesn't
if
let
you
go.
get too
Yes.
aggressive with your lines, you can fall off into the course on the
Yeah.
other side
Yeah,
and
you-
lose in upwards of like 10 to 15
You'll
seconds.
just bounce way out.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going. Oh.
There's going to be a
Tumble,
tumble.
but he's going to triple tap A. We didn't talk about triple tap
Oh,
A.
Yeah.
A
Good point.
very-
Good
a
point.
Very important mechanic. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ponytail. So anytime that you are going slower than your maximum speed, you can just triple tap and then hold A, and you will get back up to speed like twice as fast.
Yeah, it's a rhythm you have to do. You can't do it too fast. There's a
Correct.
cooldown
Yep,
on it.
Yes. And
So-
We like going. Oh, he avoids the
Ooh.
boulder.
Dang.
yeah, maybe I didn't mention it before, but I am infamous for like having a
Oh my
terrible
God, oh my God.
cadence on the likes of
Oh,
triple
he
tap
just-
A.
He
Bye, Peach.
thankfully that got hit by Peach if it was going to stay there for the next lap.
Yeah, yeah. You got to hope that the CPUs
Right.
do like hit items if you
Clear
do
'em
place
out.
them behind you. Yeah.
He's getting these MTs out, which is really crucial right here. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Another banana, the most
Well.
common item you're going to get in this game.
Definitely. And sometimes it's just better to place them behind you, or you can
Or
hold
you
on
launch
to them a little bit longer, as it does allow for some
Well, okay,
leg
no bolt.
reduction.
There is no bolt on this course. There's no bolt on this course. So.
Don't say that yet. We still got another set of hills.
Oh no!
And we got through.
Yes. Still 33-second laps. Like that's nothing to scoff at. That's still actually really well.
Mr.
Really
Ponytail, I think I'm going to need my anxiety medication after that.
yeah. Just between
Yeah.
Frapp, Snowland, and Choco Mountain alone.
What happened to Luigi?
Also,
there?
Luigi
Yeah,
just
what
going
happened-
out
what
of
happened to
bounds.
Simon?
Yeah.
Not sure
Simon.
what that's all about.
They're cheating.
Good old Simon.
Welcome to Mario Raceway, the shortest course in the game,
Yes.
And
Yes.
one of the most fun, in my opinion.
the most intense technical tracks in the game. But
Yes.
For GP, it's get items.
One of the biggest and most important principles of this course is just having very efficient hops across the grass. So, off-road sections need to be really, really well handled, and then having good adjustments and reactions to whenever you see like items placed down by CPUs.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
say it's like bananas, fake item boxes. You need to be very aware of those. Same is true with any other course, but especially with this one.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, for the last item set and this
he's
at the last item set.
oh, he's
on
going
this
for
course-
it.
Oh!
He So, I think the time trials player
Bowser!
came
Oh,
out
he's
a
going
little
to
bit.
banana.
Bowser gonna win.
Oh
Oh!
Throwing, dude.
no! That was some very
is content right here.
strange
Oh, you're gonna go
knockback.
for the
drama.
Oh,
The
no
drama.
item.
I
You
don't think I've
kinda
ever
have
seen
to
that
win
before.
Yeah, it's actually the last. We're actually gonna reset after this. But
Oh, Mario gets hit the fake item box.
See ya,
Mario
Mario.
helped us
Yes.
out there.
See ya,
Yes.
Denny. See ya,
Oh!
Yeah, star, the fastest
Perfect.
item in the game.
So,
Oh, look at
just
that.
a little bit of drama for Mr. Ponytail, but he's going to get through
Will he do the
mostly
item glitch right here at the
unscathed.
end? Will he do the item glitch?
I don't think so.
Oh, oh.
No, that's a first place item. And
And switch.
that is
And you
Okay.
go.
Star Cup is done.
Do we
All
perchance
right.
have time for a donation or two while we
Absolutely.
switch
Go
over?
for it.
Awesome.
Go for it.
Yes.
We've got tons of love coming in from chat. We got $1 from Brody MK64. So happy to see my friends from the MK64 community. Never forget the memories we made at this year's PA Kart meet. WAHMASTER, our champion, and Glass and Hattok, who were having an awesome time in the backseat of my car, and MrPonytale getting in an insane tiebreaker.
Oh my
Love all of you.
Thank you, Brody. Thank you very much.
And additionally, we have $10 from 8129. Let's go. It's time for the relay. Let's start a $10 donation train and just...
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. So, I don't know if this is too obvious, but I think WAHMASTER might be a fan of this course.
I've never seen him play Wario before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really surprised me.
Yeah, honestly, this whole arc has been kind of surprising. I mean, if you look at WAHMASTER, he's been on a fitness arc. He's never looked better than before, honestly. It's very inspirational.
Making big gains.
Whoa!
Ooh, that was a little close.
Wah's going to avoid it. Wah.
Yes. I do need to make one important point, is that out of all the characters, the ones with faster acceleration or the fastest available acceleration are Yoshi, Toad, and Peach. WAHMASTER is very purposely playing Wario, despite it being ever so slightly slower. But you might not notice too much of a difference, because out of all the people in our state, when it comes to 150cc, he is by far one of the most skilled 150cc players we've ever had, as evidenced by the fact that he recently won one of the largest Mario Kart 64 tournaments of all time in person this decade so far, PA Kart Meet 2025, which is pretty incredible.
That was a big one. Way to go.
Yeah, thanks so guys much.
Very well done.
And, I mean, you can very clearly see it. He's not overcomplicating Wario Stadium at all. This is a course where you could try to go for a million mini turbos, but
It's his stadium.
it is.
He's crushing it.
As it stands, it really is about just putting the MTs at the right places, because if you put too many out, you actually start losing speed. And so WAHMASTER is operating with a lot of efficiency where he places them, and that's so important to finish as fast as he currently is right now. And it's going to be a whole lot of this very technical driving, and going to listen to that just lovely manly voice.
Well, it was a good time on 1:12.74. Oh
Yeah,
my God, I love
actually,
this time.
to put it in perspective, that time would be a normal time for some lightweight players who get times between 40 and 41 minutes. So it's pretty cool. Here we go.
Here we go.
As we're moving
avoided that
through
banana,
lap
I was
3 here,
scared a
I
little bit.
do want to point out
So
we've got a
many
couple of incentives that just opened up. We've got a couple incentives for Pokemon Heart Gold. Incentives for the Cyndaquil nickname and the trainer name are now open. We also got not a lot of time left to donate towards the character choice for the final level of Super Mario Bros. 2. Luigi currently in the lead with $60. Everyone else has some catching up to do at 0. But if you want to make the change, be the change you'd like to see in the Twitch chat.
Yes. If
Those
you want that.
donations
Yeah.
Yeah, put them in.
Put him in the incentive.
I know if there were no changes, Simon would be very happy about that incentive.
Big Luigi fan.
Big Luigi fan. And if I had a say in it, for any of you who are hard gold enjoyers, I would encourage you to get some money in for that. This was really well handled. Almost a sub 340 with Wario.
Yeah, look
That
at
is amazing.
Great driving.
Well executed.
Wario's gonna win. Wah.
Indeed he is. And so we're going to be moving on to what is unfortunately one of my least favorite courses.
Well, I love this course. I have a god time on this.
All right. This is Sherbetland, and
a
it's got penguins.
Penguins.
WAHMASTER's probably not going to have any issue with them, but these penguins, they have no remorse. They will hit you and not flinch. There's also really tight turns, which makes the precision of where you land mini turbos so imperative. As far as keeping it together. That was very good adjustment in the cave, making sure to avoid all the penguins there. Relatively uneventful for the first lap, pretty well done.
Not bad. Yeah, the penguins are on a set cycle, so as long as you don't make any major mistakes, you about know where they're going to be.
Yeah. And we'll see if it stays that way. Ooh,
That's a good one. Yeah.
that is a good item to have.
It's just a free cave. It doesn't matter where they are now.
And a shroom.
And a
steals
shroom.
Yes, booze out.
The card gods are on our side right now. They want us to succeed. What can I say? All right, we got one more lap. Going a little wide to avoid the bananas and some penguins.
Wow.
That was a little close.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa! Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Very
Not
unfortunate.
only do you get set, back on, but you're also frozen in a block of ice.
Yeah.
So you also have to
And I'm
wait.
still in first place for some reason
Yeah,
after that. I don't know how, guys.
You were just that
You're
far
just gonna
ahead.
win. It was meant to be. Ooh, yeah, really, really nice, like moment choice right there. With knowing that if you let that red shell fire within your trajectory, you could hit yourself. So
Oh no, these penguins.
they might.
Nope.
Ooh, that was a little close.
Swag!
Nice driving.
Had to go for the swag finish.
Yeah,
we weren't gonna miss out on that.
It's not a run unless you do it.
Yeah.
I avoided some things and I fell in. Well, whatever.
Oh well.
I wanted to dip in the cold ice water.
That's right.
Wire needs his fitness to go better.
WAHMASTER needs to be like nourished, flourishing in his zone. That was part of the process.
Don't worry about that 42-second lap. I don't care.
Speaking of process, Royal Raceway. Hattok.
So, Royal Raceway is a wonderful track. The end.
Thank you.
I love it too sometimes, but I don't like it as much. But I like it in GP and Versus.
So
For those of you who are off-road fans, this is probably one of your favorite courses because there's many creative ways to approach it.
It is kind of like Wario Stadium in that it's a very technical course. There's a 180 right at the beginning of the stage. That as long as you climb the grass as close as you can against the wall, you save a lot of time. But the risk then
Stop
is hitting the
jumping.
wall. Oh, big bounce.
Yeah.
So depending on your angle and speed, sometimes after the jump you do get a bounce, and it
Miss
does
item.
slow you down considerably. The end also does have a swag finish at the end, so you can go off the side.
I'm gonna do
much
that.
Like
I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, you get a shroom. Spoiler alert.
I really do. I do hope it works out.
But
Oh!
there's that 1% chance.
At least it's not at the ramp.
Correct.
Yeah.
So in a 4-player versus multiplayer match, your enemy will wait until you're right about to go over the gap, hopefully throwing you into the water. But there is actually a backup.
Well, just let me show it. I'm really big right now.
Oh,
Oh,
that
it's
was.
invincibility.
Yeah.
Invincibility.
That's true. That's true.
Anytime that you're
Oh, thank goodness I went over to that banana.
Anytime that you're on a ramp, you have a special status while you're being boosted, where if somebody hits a lightning bolt or an item, you're actually invincible from being affected by it.
I lost 3 seconds. That's how much I lost for a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
It's not bad because average is like about 4 seconds. So.
Yeah. And we got one more lap left
I was
to
hoping
drive
to show
through.
off the glitch on this course with the ghost at the beginning.
Yeah. There is much like Koopa Troopa Beach and Mushroom Cup. There is
An item glitch.
8th place item glitch. This one on the right
Whoa,
side.
whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Not
I don't
today.
think so, Abney317. You're not going to beat me this time.
Yes, of course. It wouldn't be a Mario Kart 64 speedrun without a mention of Beck Abney.
Oh, a shroom. Swag finish this time.
Don't
All
get
right.
don't get too
Don't get
don't get too greedy for it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
There we
Nice.
Well
Still
done.
got it. All right. We're about that was the calm before the storm.
Yeah, now on to the for players of all levels, the hardest track.
I
in
think it's the
Mario Kart
hardest track.
64.
Well, one of your favorites in time
'Cause
trials.
it can go awry.
In an
Early,
instant.
late, continuously.
Anywhere. Bowser's Castle is infamous in so many ways, just from the thwomps to Marty.
Marty. Get your
Marty.
Marty.
Get your Martys in the chat. I guess on top of that, this course is also infamous for a shortcut you will not see, and will probably not see for another, I don't know, 10 or so years from any player, called the stair clip, where you gain enough speed from a shroom to clip the corner of the stairs in time trials, and it saves about 3 seconds. Fun fact, I'm one of the people who has hit it.
There we go. He's the best.
The only other the only other 3, I think, RTA are Abney and Soft Syrup, so not easy. And speaking of things that are not easy, WAHMASTER is making this look very good. Just playing it safe, recognizing where the thwomps are going to be, and just, making adjustment hops.
No, you don't do that, CPU. Don't do that, Abney. Abney, get away from me.
there he goes.
There you go. I got you, Abney. You can't beat me. You can't beat the wall.
See you later, alligator. Oh! No! What can I say?
What I love about spinouts.
Yeah, 150cc.
I'm in 5th. Hey.
Pride comes before the fall.
So now it's party mode, because when the CPUs are caught up, they're just laying carnage
Wait,
in
what?
your path.
What did the DK do?
What was that?
I don't know what happened.
What?
They cheat. I told you.
All right, gold shroom.
This just should be okay.
I don't know what to do. Let's go here.
Yeah, nice, good adjustment.
Like we said, Bowser's
fly.
Castle
Let's
is
go
very,
here.
very scary.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. All right, let's see what that final item is. Ooh!
Yes.
Invincibility Star. Can't spin out if you're invincible.
Get out of here, Abney. I'm going to win this race.
See ya.
See ya.
After a little bit of drama, final corner, and there we go.
Thank you. Go.
Time for a couple more quick donations.
You go
Mr.
for it.
Gentleman?
Yeah,
Alrighty.
go for it.
We've got $10 from Psychedelic Joey. Leah! And we have another $10 from Sweener. From one racing game to another, good luck, Wisco Gamers.
Wisco hype.
Wisco hype!
Yeah.
Look how slow that startup sequence is.
It was so laggy.
Oh, yes. Now, if you thought Bowser's Castle was bad enough, we got DK's Jungle Parkway, which is incredible. Oh, look at that screen.
Nice.
Was that like for the whole Star Cup?
No, that was only recent.
Oh, good. Because WAD deserves.
Extra wide.
I want to.
So-
Look, I love that view, though. It's so good. Oh, there we go.
As Hattok navigates
Yeah, let's go.
through, we are so back.
We're so back.
One thing to mention is that Hattok did play pretty safe on the ramp. If you go too risky, falling into the water is like a
No, don't fall in the
it's a
water.
nasty
Not
time
today.
loss.
Not today.
It's a
Not
nasty
today.
time loss of a good 5 to 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
spinning out right there. He could have possibly went into the water right
Yeah.
there.
Yes, oh yes. We don't want to do that.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, look. It's a good thing that Hattok's on good time cycles, or you can also
Hit that
potentially hit that boat.
Yep.
I'm not going to talk about boats
Nope,
anymore.
Nope.
No more talk about
No
boats.
more boats.
No,
No boats.
boat goes spinted.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, it goes vintage.
Okay,
That's
all
right, Glass. You gotta
I-
handle the pressure of WAD.
As if I want to have to explain that. The
You
number
don't
of,
have to.
All right, we're on the final lap, and handle for Hattok, he's been handling it very well. Just one more
Not too
ramp jump.
shabby.
Let's see how this goes. Yep, playing it safe.
Easy.
Should be making
Easy
it through
peasy.
just
He
fine.
could
Easy peasy.
have cycled for items, but he wanted to keep his
Yeah.
banana for
I'll
later.
keep the banana, get the lag reduction, and
Yeah.
I had the banana bunch, so I don't even have to hold Z or anything. It's just kind of there.
Honestly, wow.
Really? You didn't have to hold the banana the whole time?
It's crazy to think that the Kiwamo fruit did not really do that much to Hattok.
Sometimes you get a good angle, and it actually like pushes you in the right direction.
Yeah.
So he's mashing A and R.
Beautiful
at the same
cliff
time
climb
right
there. That was, aside from
Yeah.
the bumpy start on
Yeah.
lap 1, that was
That's all right, because
Pretty
nobody
nice.
nobody could see it.
nobody could see it. You're right. It's true. So I hope you guys are ready to tumble. We're about to go to Yoshi Valley next.
Oh,
Yoshi
yeah,
Valley.
baby. It's Abney Valley.
There are plenty of ways to
It's
approach this course.
It's a shame that you never know what place you're in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. What does the game do?
Where's the
Oh,
placement?
what? There's question marks. What?
What?
What's up with that?
Where am I? Who am I?
I don't know.
Well, you're a Hattok.
Oh,
Oh, hi Hattok.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Glass.
hello, me.
Nice to
It's
meet you.
Me again.
How did we get here?
Oh, here we go. Here's the hairpin coming up.
What?
It's your turn. He's got it.
Very well
There's
done.
one.
So in 150cc, you have a lot of speed going into that hairpin turn, so it is not at all necessary to go for a mini turbo. Now, if you were in time trials, you would have to incorporate that. So a couple of differences between those two modes, and Hattok did it very, very well.
Oh, he's
Hello.
saving it actually.
Hello.
Wait a minute, we got something here. Wait a minute,
Hello.
wait a minute, Glass. What is this?
So
what
you're
is this
telling
ghost?
me there's a chance?
Yes. So this is a boo. We may have told you about boos and also item glitches.
Yes, okay.
Let's see if Hattok hits this.
So what is this called again?
It's
This is the 8th place item glitch.
yes.
Yeah, but on which course?
This is Yoshi Valley. That's fine. That's actually RNG manip right there.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hit it.
Aw, not quite.
You can
Oh,
actually-
bummer. I was hoping for a star, but
So close and yet so far. Now
we could have had that rave party.
Yeah, we
Dang
could
it.
have.
Well, we are
really
going to
could.
have a raid party later.
Yes. Yeah, in the next couple minutes, but we do have to get spooky first.
That's right.
Oh, look, he's going to get for 3 for 3.
Let's see. Can he get 3 for 3?
And Yoshi, there's Abney.
Beautifully done.
See
Oh,
ya.
Abney, bye. Bye, Abney.
See ya.
There he goes. All right, one last set. Oh, that's a fake.
I couldn't avoid that.
Nothing you can
That-
do
yeah,
there.
Hey, yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Abney, that's right. You can't beat Hattok in 4-player versus.
There it is.
Ooh.
Very
Yeah,
well done.
Yeah.
I was hoping for that star, but I'm glad we had a chance.
Yeah. So,
I think I had to go more left. 'cause
Yeah.
The polygon is a lot wider.
No, you can actually go way left.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. This here is
Hydro-
Hydro Lake.
Hydro Lake, yeah.
better known in America as Banshee Boardwalk, and it is one of the scariest courses to navigate. For one, CPU interactions can be particularly nasty.
It's DK looks like.
If they send you off course, another thing that can be particularly nasty is just the items that the CPUs lay down. If you get hit, like,
I hit the wall.
yeah,
And he gets a shroom in first
case in
place.
point, just the precision of movement on
And
this
a
course.
banana, no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
this is
Don't hit Bowser.
this is
Don't
gonna
hit-
be kind of scary.
It's party time.
Yeah, it's party time.
It's party time.
Oh my god, that was scary.
Speaking of things that are scary, the Bat House.
Oh, look, it's me.
Hey, see you off.
Bye. Hello.
So we got 2 more laps to go.
You're beating Abney again.
Let's see if Hattok can keep it in one piece.
This isn't then a crazy run in Special Cup because Special Cup's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those cups in this run where dreams can just be instantly crushed.
DK, do not do. Okay, good. DK was gonna do something. It looked like.
That's your good friend Cheech.
See you, Cheech.
Chichamigu.
Shout outs to Cheech. Finished 2nd place in PA Kart Meets. We wish you were here. One more lap for Hattok. Let's see how he does.
Make it
That
sound like
was-
Cheech died.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he didn't. He's on the course.
Yeah.
There's Simon in 3rd place right there.
Mm-hmm. All right. One more straightaway. Handles it very nicely. And then we got the Bat House. We'll see how Hattok does here. Those bats haven't been giving him too much
Not
trouble.
bad. Sometimes they bump you, and then you just fall in the water.
Or you spin out and get stuck in the corner.
Here we go,
But
last turn right here.
aside from a few major hangups,
Yeah, not bad.
Hattok made it through, and
How
one
was
could
it?
say the worst is over.
Wasn't I like in 7th place or something?
Yeah.
You're an 8th. You're an
Yeah.
8th, actually. Yeah.
All right, folks.
Comeback king.
One could say that we're close to the end. Sadly, we are on the final course, but
We're on the road.
it's a whopping 5 minutes, so we got plenty to say
Yeah,
here.
It's not only the longest course in this game, but the longest course in all of Mario Kart series.
But before I start going on a big old talk, SSK, do you have any donations?
We do have one additional donation from Ad, who donates $5 saying hi again. Bo
Hi.
is binted. Also, hi Brody. And looks like Ad put that donation
Oh,
towards
look,
the
it's so great.
SMB2 Super Mario Brothers 2 final level character choice.
Is that the character choice?
The character choice is now being led by $65 by Luigi. But they say $65 is not a safe lead. We've still got some time for any of those other characters to pull ahead here.
That is true.
Also, currently, the Heart Gold versus Soul Silver version bid war is all tied up $5 apiece. And still no donations to nickname our Cyndaquil or our trainer. So if anyone wants to, if anybody wants to decide what we're naming our characters here, decide what game we're playing, feel free to get some donations. And even $1 gets your choice in the lead.
Well, I got the chance to
John
man the
Cena.
Oh yeah, John Cena.
It's John Cena right there. You can't see him, guys.
You can't see me.
His time is now. If I did have a bit of a say in the trainer name for Heart Gold, I think it'd be cool if it was named Wisco. Just me personally.
Who names somebody Wisco though?
Why can't we name him Does Cheese?
Well, now's a good time to start.
See ya.
Bye, DK.
There he goes.
That's my brother, by the way. DK.
Yes.
DK Bonanza.
DK Tsunami.
He's in a new game for Switch 2.
It's true.
Okay.
I guess I would
You spun out almost twice.
like to talk about a few things.
Spins
While I
out.
got the chance to give a few shout-outs, and while Hattok is elongating a run just a little bit,
Keeps on spinning out the third time in a row.
What?
I would like to, at the very least, mention that the Wisco Kart crew does have another event that's coming up in early August.
Spins out for the fourth
So
time.
if y'all want to see some more Mario Kart 64 for 2 days straight, I would encourage y'all to drop on down to Green Bay, Wisconsin for Wisco Kart Meet, which will be, August 1st through the 2nd. We hope to see you there, and if you want more information, feel free to talk to any one of us after the event. It's going to be a great time.
And it's going to be amazing.
Yes, it is.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Hattok will be there. I'll be there.
Everyone here will be here. Like
Yes,
everyone, 4 of us
yeah.
will be there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. You don't want the doggos to touch you.
Yeah.
I almost zigged when I should have zagged.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Hattok almost pet the doggos. But can you pet the doggos?
No, you can. You can. You just get bitten.
But do you want to?
Maybe people like that. I don't know.
I mean,
Anyway.
back to Rainbow Road. I don't know how we got here. We got one more lap, though. Time's
Another-
going real
yeah.
fast. It really is.
Another 30-minute. Another 31 minute. Oh no!
Oh!
At least it's the shortest part of the course, so you'll get
There
picked up
he
faster.
goes.
Unfortunate. So
There he goes again.
He's gonna
what
fly
Hattok was
on the
what
rainbow
Hattok was
road.
trying to do was straighten out just a little bit, so as to like.
I was trying to ditch the greens, and I.
You shouldn't have.
know,
You shouldn't have.
I zagged when I should have zigged.
Yeah.
And then you should have went inside.
Yeah. What can you do sometimes? Yeah. I don't want to get too
Oh, whoa.
sentimental quite yet, but yeah, it's been an incredible time for all 4 of us at this marathon.
What a day it's been.
It really has been.
It's been amazing with you guys. You're the guys are the best homies of all time.
For so many of us, I mean, for me, I went to my first Midwest Speedfest last year, and I just wanted my fellow friends from the state of Wisconsin to show up, and they've accomplished so much for MrPonytale to showcase the sheer power of Diddy Kong Racing, for Hattok to be in his first speedrun, and for WAHMASTER to show up to his first ever speedrun marathon. I could not be more proud of you 3.
And us of you too, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad we could experience this together.
It's so fun to be here with you guys.
It's been an amazing ride, and there's so much more great speedruns coming up next.
Wait, isn't this Ponytale's first Midwest Speedfest?
Yeah, yes, it is. That's true. I would highly encourage y'all to check out the next few runs, but before we get to talking some more, we got a time coming up as we cross the finish line.
Here we go.
And
Oh,
time!
yeah, swag! Yeah!
And I saw a 41:25. We certainly got the best and the worst of Mario Kart 64 right
Yeah,
there.
we did.
Well, there was a lot of drama in that run.
There really was.
Let's go, gang. It's right here. We're gonna
Yeah.
put our
Yes.
fists in the middle.
Yeah.
And say,
Let's
go,
go.
go.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for watching.
Yes. I would highly encourage y'all to stick around. We got two more amazing runs left tonight. I mean, of course, Zero Counts is going to put on an amazing performance with Super Mario Brothers 2, one of the most difficult NES games out there. And then we got TTS with Hard Gold. The night is still young. Let's keep the hype going, y'all. Thank you so much.
Cool.